This is the part of building Flicoon and Quantum Studio that I found surprisingly much harder than I expected. I can plan what I want to achieve. I can build the product, think through the business model, solve the problems, but then I walk into the shop or approach an organization and suddenly I start thinking, how do I open this? How do I explain what I'm doing? What if they think I am just trying to sell something? And this is where I sometimes get nervous. Actually, all the time I get nervous. The funny thing is, because I want them to understand the idea properly, I start trying to explain too much. What is the project? Why I'm building? How it could work? What problem it solves? What I'm looking for? And within 30 seconds, I have probably said far too much than I needed to. I'm starting to realize that the first conversation doesn't need to explain the whole project. Maybe it's only a job to open the door, to ask one question, to understand how the business or organization works, and then, if there's interest, explain more. But knowing that logic and actually doing it or trying to do it, when you are standing in front of someone, two very different things. So I'm curious about other founders and people who had to build partnership from scratch. How did you get comfortable approaching people when nobody knows you? How did you get comfortable approaching people when nobody knew your company yet? Did you prepare an open line? This is the hardest thing ever for me. Did you practice your pitch? Of course you did. Did you deliberately say less? Or did the confidence simply came from doing this again and again and again? I genuinely like to hear what worked for you, because this part of building a business that you don't really learn from spreadsheet or a business plan.